evening, good afternoon, good day to you all, no matter where you are in YouTuber land. This is your Hippy Dippy Panda Man coming at you from beautiful Key Largo, Florida. Where the outside temperature is currently somewhere around 75. You know how I know that? Because it's pretty much always somewhere around 75. Are you jealous yet? Anyway, welcome to the Fluid Art Express. If you have not visited all of the wonderful artists before me, I beg of you, please do, because they are all fantastic. Okay, we're gonna do something like completely out of the box today. I'm gonna let a blind grab bag make a decision on what colors and what technique I do today. So, this ought to be very interesting. Okay, we're gonna be using eye candy colors just because I think they're awesome. And I'm gonna tell you what colors they are as I put them in this big old bag. First one is Iceberg Blue. Then we have Yamagata Red. Yamagata Red, sorry. Then we have Cherry Red. Then we have Macau Blue Green. Then we have Hanada Turquoise. Then we have Pacific Blue. Then we have Dark Ocean Green. And then we have the larger ones, and that we have Ninja Black. Beetle Blue. Firebird Red. Flamingo Red. Wisteria Purple. Galactic Ghost Blue. Koi Yellow. Shinba Copper. Vibrant Bronze. Nakiro Orange. Candy Red. Kimin Borukai, which is kind of almost a periwinkle blue. I don't know if you can see that. Aztec Purple. Orchid Blue. And Shiro White. Alright, what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to shake up this bag and I'm going to pull 3 colors out of it blind. Then I have these other colors that are neons and ghost colors here out here. I'm going to put them up in the hat and shake them around and grab 1. That'll be 4 colors. Then I'm going to take these things here and put them in the hat. Oh, I messed up. Put these things here in the hat. They have funnel pour, bloom, Dutch pour, straight pour, swipe, dirty pour, flip cup, and ring pour. So that will decide what type I'm going to do. This ought to be fun. Sounds like fun already, doesn't it? Alright, we're gonna mix these up. Hopefully the lids aren't coming off any of them in there, because that would be a real disaster. Alright. Now, you guys are out there watching this on the thing, so you know what I'm about to pick, but I do not, because I'm looking straight up at the ceiling while I'm doing it. I'm just gonna open this package up. Some of y'all probably out there yelling, no, not that one. I'm gonna take 2 big ones. So I'm gonna use these 2, whatever they are. And I'm gonna take 1 small one. Where's the small ones? Take 1 of those, whatever that is. All right, not even gonna read what colors those are until I get done doing the whole selection process here. All right, now we're gonna put these colors, which are all neons and ghost type colors. Give me that, hand me that, hand me that. And also there's 3 color shift colors in there that I know are color shifts. I was looking at the labels wrong on the other ones, though. Don't blame me. Something stuck to that. All right, these are all in the hat, right? We're gonna shake up the hat. Eyes closed. Pull one out. We're gonna use this one. Oh, neon lime green. That's Midori green right there. We're gonna be using, folks. Midori green. All right, let's set those paints to the side. All right, where we gonna sit? Where we gonna sit them? I sit them over there. That's where they belong, anyways, in that bag box. All right, and we got all these different types, right? Got all these, as you can see. One says ring pour, put it in the hat upside down. One says flip cup, put it in the house upside down. Dirty pour, swipe, straight pour, Dutch pour, bloom, and funnel pour. All right, I got my eyes closed. Y'all can't see them. See, I got my eyes closed. I'm gonna shake them up. And I'm gonna grab a color, or one out, not a color. Thing out, what do I have? Funnel pour. We will be doing a funnel pour today, boys and girls. All right, the rest of these I'm gonna set to the side just in case I decide to do this on another day. Because it's pretty fun, isn't it? What other colors do I have to work with here? I have Midori green, which is a neon. I have Shiba copper. Those two will go together well. I have flamingo red, which probably doesn't go with those colors much. And I have dark ocean green. Isn't this gonna be fun, boys and girls? Doing those in a funnel pour.
It was your idea.
It was my idea, it was, and I will honor it. Now, next thing I have to do is pick out a background color, which we recently went on a little paint shopping over at the Sherwin-Williams store. We got a bunch of new colors for backgrounds. They're all something we've never poured with before. So I'm gonna sit all these out on the counter, and pick one of them. Now the only way to know what colors these are, they all come in the same kind of container, is to read the fine print on them, which I ain't reading. So we're just gonna set them down on the counter. There, and there, and there, and there. All right. Now, I'm gonna spin around in my chair once, with my eyes closed, and then whatever one my arm reaches out and touches, that's the color we're gonna use for our background color. So, spin around in my chair a couple times. My foot's caught on electrical wire. Hold on. And I gotta untangle that blind. Cat, are my eyes closed? Tell them.
Yes.
I'm totally closed-eyed. And we're gonna reach this one. That color is smoky blue. Oh, that's awesome. I was scared to death, boys. One of these is flowing fuchsia. I was scared. Okay, we're gonna use smoky blue. Awesome. The other colors I got today that we'll be using eventually are, well, I have tricolor black, of course, because I had to refill on that. I have forward fuchsia. That's one I was scared I was gonna pick. I have really teal, which is a dark teal. I have Betty, which is like a purpley cool color. I have pure white, which we've had white before, of course. I could have had it. Hey, I could have hit the white or the black, man. How lucky would that have been? I forgot those were even in there. And of course the smoky blue that I'll be using today. Okay guys, here I am again. I went ahead and painted the smoky blue down on the edges of the canvas all the way around here and almost to the middle. Let that dry overnight. I've already mixed up the Eye Candy Midori Green. I had done that last night. Oops, the other way around. I had done that last night, and I put it in this so it wouldn't dry out. All right, now we're gonna mix up the other three colors that we picked yesterday. Flamenco Red, Shiba Copper, and Dark Ocean Green. Now, after we begin and get the formula in the first component cup, I will fast forward through the others. So let's start off. First thing we're gonna do is go ahead and put enough Joe Sonia down in the bottom, just enough to cover the bottom of the cup. Okay. And we're gonna use this Flamingo Red. And I'm gonna put enough Flamingo Red. Oh, by the way, you should always wear a mask when you do these. I'm not currently wearing one because I'm talking to you, but mica fibers are very fine. They can quite easily get into the air, and from there get into your lungs, and fine mica powder in your lungs is not something you want. All right, now I'm gonna mix this up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off by pushing down on it like that into the Joe Sonia, okay? Then we're gonna spin a little bit. Notice I'm holding this pretty much at arm's length because I don't want to get that stuff in my head, in my lungs, and I'm not wearing, see how pretty that is, a mask. All right, now you see, I've got the pigment completely dissolved in that. Now that I've got that, I'm gonna put a couple of dollops of Behr 8300 tintless house paint in it. Now, you don't need a lot of this. Take our Behr 8300, take a dollop of it on a fluid art stick there and dump that in. Now this is basically to make it more like a tube paint and to give it body, okay? So however much of the paint you want to end up with, that's pretty much how much of this you're gonna put in it. Now there's 3 dollops. I may have to put some more in there. Dripped a little bit right there, we'll put it on there too. And we're gonna continue stirring with that. I'm gonna scrunch that down in there since it got all over the side. Now, that's hurting my arm, so I'm gonna stir off camera. And that doesn't make me nearly enough paint. So we're gonna put yet some more of the house paint in it. Another big dollop. That in there, let me do 2 more. Again, the house paint is giving you your body. That's giving you your volume. So if you don't have enough volume, you're gonna add some more house paint. That's why I use the amount of pigment that you saw me use in the beginning. It's a rather large amount of pigment, but it has to be enough pigment that when you put the house paint in it, you don't lose your color, you see? So that's what I did. I put a lot of it in there. Now, as you see here, now I've got about, about a third of the cup of that, and I want to end up with close to a half. So now it's way too thick. Look here. Oh my goodness, way too thick. You see that dripping into there? So we're gonna put some Joe Sonia in it in order to thin it up. Now I do this a little bit at a time until I get the texture that I want. I know this is off camera, sorry. I'll show it to you when I get done stirring. There's no sense in you seeing me stir. That's a little bit. You see here what I got here? I feel like for a funnel pour. That's a little bit too thick still. So we're gonna put another touch. Let me show you how much I'm gonna put in this time. Put about that much more Joe Sonia in it. See that?
A bleep, not a bleep.
Yes, that's at least some more terminology, a bleep, not a bleep. And then we're gonna stir it some more. Alrighty.
Again, Mr. Bartender, please. I need a shot and I'm begging.
What a beautiful color. And this is gonna go so well with that Midori green, that neon Midori green. I don't know, they're all weird colors, man. You don't see people putting, basically a hot pink and a dark neon green in with an ocean blue and a copper, but I think they're gonna look pretty wicked cool Thank God that my hand fell on this smoky blue because I think they're gonna look really cool coming up out of that, you know? Now, let me look at her again. Okay, I think this is about right for a funnel pour. Now this is just me. Watch that. Now you see when I run this around there, see how long it takes for it to fall in? That's about right for a funnel pour. I'm gonna hand this to the expert, the very beautiful and intelligent Miss Cat who knows what is right. See if she thinks that's right.
I think it's too thick.
Mama says it's too thick. We're gonna put a little bit more. She's gonna put a little bit more Josanya in it. All right, hand it here so I can show them how much Josanya you put in it.
You basically want
That's how much more Josanya she put in it. Go ahead.
a mound and then disappear. You don't want any more than one mound. You had about 6 mounds there.
Well, I don't look at it that way. I lay it out and see how it disappears. And in that form, it looked good to me, but you're the texture expert on this stuff, so.
That's still too much. Put another squirt.
Yeah, she put another squirt. I'm gonna show it to you this time. I'm lazy. But she's making it much thinner than I had it. Which the first time I did it, it probably would work, but I defer to her on thicknesses on different styles.
I think that's right. Close anyway. It might be a little too thick.
Okay, here's what she's got. This is her ending thing. See how long it takes to dissipate? It's about a 1 if you ask me.
I'm counting.
1.5. About a 1.5 that it takes before it falls.
Or 1.5 on the Tony scale.
On the Tony scale, that's why that 1, 2, 3 thing doesn't work for everyone. Different, count different. People count differently. When I count a 1, 1.5, I count 1 end. That's a 1.5 for me. All right, now the rest of this we're gonna mix up these other 2 colors, the Shimba Copper and the Dark Ocean Green, and this part will be fast forward, so you won't see us past that.
You best be aware, 'cause all is fair in love and war. You
There you go, guys. This is what that last one looks like. This you mixed up. All right, so as you can see, we have them all mixed up. We have the Midori Green, the Flamingo Red, the Shima Copper, and the Dark Ocean Green. All right, we're gonna move all these off to the side. And I'm gonna take that Sexy Smoke Blue that you guys picked out for me. And I'm gonna take this, open it back up from yesterday. And we're gonna make us a puddle starting here. Then we're gonna bring it down here, up here. And that's the pattern I am going to follow.
Oh, it's too much.
It probably is. Here's how you make sure you know which colors your Sherwin-Williams ones are for later. You do your little bit of dab on there.
That's what we do to keep shit straight.
Yeah, and that keeps it straight. So now we know what color that is without having to open it. On our next one, now they all have that little receipt taped to the side of them on mine, but it doesn't matter because when they get paint on them, you can't read that receipt anyway. All right, now what color am I gonna start with on this? I think I'm gonna start with the green. Okay, so we're gonna stir that up. Now I'm not gonna layer this 5 or 6 times. I just don't feel like doing that. So,
You'd have more results if you did.
okay, Mama says I should. So we'll go 2 rounds. I was gonna just go 1, but we will go 2. Put that in the paint. About half of that. And we'll set it to the side. Now the trick is here, you need to hold this pressed against the canvas while you're doing this. You don't want any paint to escape until you want it. Right under there. And we'll do half of that. And we'll set that to the side. And I'm gonna do the blue next. Now, if you happen to drop this while you're in the middle of this, that would not be good. Thought I'd say that since I'm about to drop it myself. Let's do half of this one. All right. And we will do, try and hold that with my fingers. We'll do half of this beautiful, beautiful copper. Now once then, again folks, if y'all are fast forwarding or whatever, this is all eye candy pigment. And I'm gonna do these opposite this time. We're gonna do the rest of the blue. And we're gonna do the rest of the pink. And we're gonna go with the green. Oops, I just put my pinky down in the paint. And we're gonna go with the copper. Now when I do a now when I do a funnel pour, I like to have it be traveling. That's why I did these puddles, you know, spread out across here a little bit. Some people just do it straight up in the center and go from there. All right, I'm just about ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift this up just enough to let the paint come out. And then we go. You can bounce it a little bit, it helps suck the paint out of it.
1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright
Bring it back out of here. I'm going from the gray out here a little bit. Now I'm just gonna pat the rest of that out and look at that, boys and girls. That is gorgeous. Now before I spin it out or turn it around, I am gonna play with it a little bit. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of fancy dances here. We'll go in and out of this. Ooh, I got a big old goober there. I don't know where that came from, but we'll get rid of that.
House brand.
Wonder what it was catching there. Alrighty. I see a couple more places I want to mess with. It didn't quite work there. Let's go here. Turn this a little spin around. It comes out that way. And let's go from here. Wait. I want to go from the dark side. Go to the dark side, Luke. In there. And we're going to reach this out here and spin around in there. And what else? I want to pull around in this, so let's go from the gray in, around, then around she goes. And let's do the same thing here, where she stops, nobody knows. And here. What else have I missed? What else should I have more fun with? Gosh, it's fun to do acrylic painting. All right, this will probably end up getting covered up and stuff, but I'm gonna go out here too. Just because it's there, try and bring some of this out into here. All right. And maybe tuck some of this out of here into there. And this. Oops, I picked up too quick, hold on. There we go. Well, boys and girls. Oh, wait. I see one more I want to do right here. Hold on. Let's go from outside, around in there. Okay. I'll put that to the side. Was there more of that left? Get it in this, Anywhere you see gray, put it in that. Not gonna hurt nothing to do it. Alright.
That's bad.
And now it is time. Drum roll, please. To do the tilt. Oh, by the way, this canvas is a 16 by 20 canvas, and I have leveled by putting tongue blades inside of or underneath the Hippy Dippy pig stands. So this is also level. Oh my God, look at that sparkle in the light.
You're gonna need the torch.
Yeah, let it spread out a bit first. You can go back to the middle again. And this way. Up, I'm losing stuff. Back that way. Tell me when I come over, Cat.
You're over, almost.
Then we'll go back to this corner. Then we'll go back to that corner.
Got a couple of logs there.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna take,
I put some right there.
oh goodness. I'll go ahead and paddle out a little bit and make sure we get to the edges here. I don't have much on this side anyway, so I'm gonna go to this side first. And it wants to move from the top, so yeah, I know y'all can't see this, but instead of moving from that side, it moved from the top. Shaky, shaky. Okay, that's got that. I'm gonna go this way a little ways. And I just turn off the light with my head again. That'll be all right.
You got such a big head.
Yep, Tony got the big head, so he knocks stuff off. All right, we'll pull that around here. Oh, great, I'm out of towels over here. Can you hand me that other thing of towels over there?
Oh,
This is her physical therapy, man. We're making her move. Giving her some physical therapy. I don't know if we mentioned it, probably not in previous videos, but Cat has gotten a syndrome from sleeping wrong. I can't think of the name of it. What's the name of it?
torticollis.
Torticollis.
It's one of them $1 million words.
Yeah, one of the $1 million words. But she's got that going on, and it is so painful. She can't move her head or her arm or nothing without it hurting like heck. All right, now come back this way a touch.
Is that a blob there, that big thing of pink?
I don't think so.
You see what I'm talking about?
See, this one doesn't want to move from this edge either. It's moving from the middle.
Because it's thick.
And the actual edge is not going any further. It's coming down from the middle.
It's going to come from where the heaviest pain is.
All right. We'll go back this way. Tell me when it comes back to the middle there.
It's at the middle.
Okay. Now we're going to go this way.
Gorgeous.
It would be if I could get it to move.
Yeah, get it on down there. It's coming.
Tell me when. I can't see it at all now.
Okay, I will. It's not yet. Not yet. Now.
All right. Now I may do some further skewering here.
You need to skewer some bubbles first.
I'm going to heat it first, and then I'm going to do a little bit more curlicues in places that I think need it.
Get old torchy out.
Well, boys and girls, that is what you get when you go totally random. Sometimes you just need to just go with it, man. This was a completely blind exercise. You saw me pick out every color blind, and the base coat blind, and even the technique blind. And I gotta tell you, it was a ton of fun. And it looks like with those colors, it's coming out pretty darn cool. It's torch time. Let's get them bubbles.
You got something right there. I don't know what it is. It's not a bubble. It's something you need to.
Give me a jouster.
A what?
Dun, 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 a jouster.
A jouster.
Yeah, one of those sticky things over there to stick stuff with, a skewer. which if you were a miniature puppet on a horse could be a jouster. Thank you very much. She didn't get it when I said jouster. Anyway, all right, where you want me to get right here?
There's something there.
Where?
Right there. Right there. You see that right there? I know I see it. No, you went just right by it. It's right there.
Nothing there, hon. Nothing.
You still hadn't got it. It's right in between those two marks.
Still
There.
nothing.
There. Wipe your thing off.
There's nothing there. That's paint.
Well, it needed to be fixed. I don't know.
I'm about to fix it all. I'm about to get my little tool and go to town. All right, we're gonna try it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swirl it up into the gray parts. Why? Oh, I'm gonna go one right here. Though I just saw this. There we go. That's about it, boys and girls. We are looking good. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go ahead and run some fire over it again, and then we'll go around the edges and get all the drips off of it. Wipe his nasty old bum, as we say. But as far as the y'all having to put up with washing it portion, I think that's done. So let me say this, my creative little ones out there in YouTuber land. If you liked what you saw today, then go ahead and hit that like button, please. And if you dig the hippie, then please do subscribe, because we would love to have you in the Hippy Dippy family. Those of you that are not already. And then if you want to see when I do my next foray into craziness, hit the bell there and that'll get you notified. But remember, when you do the bell, YouTube decides what you get to get notified on, unless you pull that little scroll down, which you will see on the screen right now, right here, and hit that all check. You hit that all check and it will show you everything, every notification from when I'm online. And once again, boys and girls, if you have not seen the artist preceding me, please go back and watch theirs. Thumbs up them, subscribe to them if you are not subscribed already. Hit the bell so you can follow them, because they're all not only my very dear friends, but magnificent artists that deserve your patronage. Now, that being said, until I see you next time, saying black time, saying black shadow, peace out there.